I've seen like Markiplier play it with people and all that kind of stuff. And it looks like a ton of fun. But
interesting. That seems. That seems to have fixed it.
Perfect. That is perfect.
Using 50% of my CPU. But that's okay.
I mean, if you're streaming, hopefully your CPU isn't being used for much else, unless you're streaming a CPU-intensive game on your computer, then you might struggle.
Skipped frames detected.
Skipped frames don't tend to be as bad as dropped frames.
Yeah, and skipped frames are a thing with StreamLabs, not with internet connectivity.
Sometimes. It all depends. So one of the most common issues is like dropped frames, where like frames will literally drop out of the stream because you're having an issue connecting to the server. Skipped frames is still technically an internet issue, but it's that it's not so bad that frames are completely dropping. It's just like maybe a small stutter.
Yeah. I'm streaming right now, so.
Oh, can you hear me on your stream?
Yes.
Oh, fun. Me talking nerdy shit on the stream is nothing. I actually don't. Oh, there you go. Were you actually planning on like streaming or?
Not really, I'm just kind of using it as a test.
Oh, okay.
You didn't actually get to see me beat Sephiroth, did you?
No, I had a meeting this morning, so anything after the Ice Giant and before Enigmatic Man, I didn't see.
Well, the thing is with Sephiroth is the last like 15 minutes of that fight was cut off because of Streamlabs just kind of deciding to end. So that's fun.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Are you just... No, that's my stream freezing. Okay.
46% skipped frames.
Yeah, I can notice. So that is... Okay. Jeez. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely noticing it. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too.
By locking your in-game FPS to your display's refresh rate, or your in-game render resolution by 5 to 15%, lower your encoder settings, or change encoders, by enabling performance mode or enable VC.
Part of the problem might be that I'm trying to save a video off of Movie Maker at the same time.
That could be it. It could be affecting. Because I know... so
yeah, that's affecting it.
Skipped frames.
I can tell you right...
Skipped frames come from actual capture issues, whereas like dropped frames come from internet issues.
Just from looking at my task manager, Movie Maker is taking 30% and Streamlabs is taking 55%, and my CPU is at 100%.
Oh, damn.
So...
that's probably what's causing the skipped frames.
Confirm and go live. You open the task manager.
I think you missed my Twitch stream. Were you there? I don't remember.
I was there for like half of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You couldn't hear the beginning of the songs.
Okay, yeah, it looks like now my CPU's in the 70%.
Yeah, move around a bit in the game.
Which should, yeah, up that makes sense. Let me just reopen the task manager that I closed like a moron. Whoa. I'm actually gonna, like, leave. And go back in. It's not getting higher than 75%, and it doesn't look like there's any skipped frames or anything.
Yeah, it looks like everything's running really smoothly now, so...
Yes!
Looks like everything's perfect.
And is the audio in sync accurately?
Yeah. Yeah, audio's still in sync.
Perfect. Do you see Ultima Weapon here? I have Ultima Weapon.
Yes, I see Ultima Weapon.
I've officially gotten the trophies for every single...
Also,
defend
the king and defend the queen. Were those the other weapons you were talking about synthesizing for Donald and Goofy?
No, Save the Queen and Save the King are the Hades Cup Solo and the Hades Cup Time Trial. The synthesizing weapons for Donald and Goofy are Fantasista and 7 Elements.
Okay.
But yeah, at the very bottom of this list here is Blade Master, Master Magician, and Master Defender. I've obtained all the Keyblades, Stabs, and Shields.
Nice.
Still have to do a bunch of gummy missions.
That'll be fun.
Loads.
Okay, one thing I feel like was a big improvement for our Kingdom Hearts 3 were the gummy missions. They don't feel as stale as like Kingdom Hearts 1 gummy missions do.
This is, yeah. So I should be able to get... My next playthrough, I want to do easiest difficulty without changing equipment, without using a continue, and within 15 hours.
That would be awesome if you can.
That would get
So
these
that'll
3
get
trophies.
You, that'll get you closer to getting the platinum.
Clearing the game without changing equipment, I can still change abilities, right?
I think so.
I would assume so, because abilities aren't equipment. They're in a different part of the menu.
Correct. So I would assume so as well.
Oh, this entire conversation has been, while the stream's been running, I'm just kind of leaving it up for a bit to see if it screws up.
I know, I'm listening to the stream actually.
So
it's kind of disorienting actually to listen to the stream and have the conversation.
So you're hearing double conversation. You basically have a speech jammer.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Fun.
Also, speech jammers are big.
Uh-huh.
What's up?
Looks like I just needed to change some of my settings in StreamLabs and everything's working. And I need to make sure that nothing else is going on my computer.
I assume you've seen the Modern Rogues before?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Modern Rogues? YouTube channel?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. They went over, like, how speech jammers and stuff work on their channel.
Yeah, it's fun. Do you see how much StreamLabs is using of my CPU?
Also, what kind of CPU are you running?
Not a clue. This is a computer my dad built when we lived in Vancouver.
Oh, that was gonna be my next question, like, how old is the computer?
Actually,
If I remember correctly, it's quite old.
if I look at the settings, I should be able to look at...
Yeah, there's a way to tell, I just don't remember
Would be
exactly
system...
About.
how.
Probably about, yeah, you're right. Processor Intel Core i7 4790K at 4 gigahertz.
Wow. That's a 4th gen i7 processor. You said a 4700K?
4790K, yeah.
Oh, 4790K.
16 gigs of RAM, so that's not bad.
of RAM?
16.
Oh, 16. Okay, I was gonna say 2 gigs is awful.
I know it's awful. I've had a computer with 2 gigs of RAM. It was awful.
You have a 4.4 gigahertz processor.
Yeah, that looks right.
That is old and not the strongest.
So we probably should build a new
However,
computer.
mine's not that much better. I think mine just has more cores.
We were planning to build a new computer sometime soon, so if this really starts going somewhere, we'll need to work on that.
If you want to hire me to like actually do the building, I'd be down.
No, I'm doing a grant for that.
Oh, I doubt it. I actually really enjoy building computers.
So does Grant.
Well, the thing is I want to be the one who's building it. I just don't know how.
Yeah, I have a feeling like I'd be a more enjoyable teacher. Just saying.
Well, either way, I already talked to Grant about it, so... Although, to be fair, by the time we're ready, he might be off somewhere in the country, so...
True.
Hi, Phil. I'm just wandering around the Coliseum entrance.
Yours is technically faster than mine, however, I think mine's more efficient.
I do love how...
I have a 7700K.
I do love how...
Or not K. Just 7700.
I do love how since I've completed Jiminy's journal, it actually has the completion symbol next to the journal in the menu. I didn't know it would do that. Yeah, well, I think I can trust that the stream is running well, so I think I'll probably end it now.